Hello, good afternoon, well, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. It's time for Quake. Welcome to another Shaftastic TV stream, Shaftastic TV 2. My name is Rob Korf and I'm here from Frag-o-Matic 27 in Belgium. In like 19 minutes there will be also a stream on Shaftastic TV 1, which will be of course the 250 FPS Quake Live week 12, but here on this channel we have Quake Champions. Yesterday we had 8 to 10 players who competed in death matches, and the top 4 qualified for today. It is a LAN, and it's quite early. People are just arriving, so it might be a while before we have our first match. Let's see who they are. We have Xome versus Obvious and Golvi versus Expertise in the 2 semi-finals of today. Everything is going to be best of 3, with the exception of the grand final and the lower bracket final. They are I would say not very known players at all. Yesterday they had their first Quake Champions experience on LAN during the deathmatch, and I was playing along in the competition itself. In the beginning I was winning very easy, but at the end of the day they started hitting. So I'm curious how this is going to look in the duel, because that is probably also a mode where they are not familiar with. Because I'm on LAN, I can't stream at our usual quality. I am recording in 4K 60 though, so after I will upload it on YouTube for our usual quality. Let's see. No, for Coffee by Toa Rome cancelled on the last moment. Like there were some communication problems, and the stronger players are not here, unfortunately. So we have the beginners, which is actually also pretty interesting. It's fun to see. Like we always say that Quake Champions is a difficult game. Yeah, it is, but like on every skill level there is fun to be had, and it was pretty fun to see yesterday that just in a day, by playing a lot of death matches, they got familiar with the mechanics. Let's see. I'm communicating with the players. Yeah, I'm communicating with the players. They are just booted up Quake. Yeah, and we will be able to jump in our first match, which will be Golfi versus Expertise. So best of 3. Yeah, they all talk Belgian or Dutch, which is pretty much the language I also speak. Let's see what the rules are. Okay. Coin flip. Let's see. Yeah, I will just show the lobby, but it will be in Dutch. So yeah, I'm explaining that what the format is and how long it will take. So 25 to 35 minutes. And we are playing on the LAN, of course. There we go. Okay, and also explaining that they can't swap during the map itself. Okay, there we go. So yeah, my guess is that they have never played a duel before, so this is going to be interesting. They have played 5 to 6 death matches yesterday. So let's welcome the new players.
Prepare to fight.
Okay.
Round begins in 3.
Let me know how the audio levels are.
1. Fight.
It might be that game audio is maybe a little bit too low, or maybe it's good. Just let me know. It's important that you hear me speak as well. So yeah, it's interesting first start. We do have both major items picked up. Expertise, not really caring for the LG that he spawned at. Yesterday we were like heavily using the shotgun and the rocket launcher a lot. We got our first fight. Golfy used his ability. He's able to get the next major item, and he's also speeding to the mega health. Look at this. He has done his homework, it seems. Ooh, but he eats a full-on rocket, full-on fight. 2 beautiful rockets, but the LG is also awesome. Oh, close fight. That looked a bit laggy actually on the... Oh, Golfy. Leaving the map. They are on ping 1. Maybe, I don't know. It looked laggy, but the first 2 frags actually are on the board. We have probably a ring out. Well, I was figuring out why it looked so laggy. Oh yeah, Golfy being locked up at the shotgun cubby is usually a death sentence. The expertise gets the second frag, and he has a great attack from above. Shoves the rocket full in the face of Golfy. Nice, rockets doing great work. Yeah, I think the difficulty with the LG, like we know it is, or at least I think it's the most powerful weapon in this game. But you can only use it effectively if you are good at dodging the rockets. So we see that the players prefer the rockets over the LG because they are not that sufficient yet in dodging those rockets. But Golfy gets frag with the railgun. Tries to hit his shots. Holds the angle, which is always a good thing to do. It makes hitting your shot easier. This one is traded, but he does get a little bit confused where this attack was coming from, but expertise went through the portal, which is also confusing for new players because they don't know yet where they end up, like where the portal exits are. Expertise roaming the maps, looking for a target. He finds one, drops down though. I think he now figured out where this portal is ending up. Ooh, another major item. Grolfi is backmanning the map, but he's not getting those frags on board. Ooh, expertise takes a dip into the water. It is morning after all. You need to freshen up. Oh, yeah, the fire is hazardous, especially because not every player has figured out yet that you can stop the damage over time by picking up a health bubble. So I do think expertise definitely has an advantage with his ability, which gets some burst damage, while Grolfi gets with the piercing sight a wall hack every 20 to 30 seconds, which he's demonstrating right now. He does hold the angle, but no, a little bit shaky on the trigger. Ooh, but this is, yeah, the best aim arc you can get if someone takes a jump pad. You know where he's going to fly to, so he hits a shot. Ooh, full on rocket, nice! Expertise disappears into pink mist. Grolfi on the chase, but there is defensive rail damage from expertise. He did eat a full rocket though. Next major item is the heavy. Looks like expertise is in the area. No, he's actually going to mid-map. So he did find the light shard. Ooh, where's the damage output? There's no damage output. Well, expertise is flying through the air. Grolfi does hit a rail before dying, so maybe there's a chance on a refrag. No, it doesn't seem so. Expertise is able to stack back up. Grolfi did get a mega health after he spawned. Is he doubling back to the heavy? Yeah. Does seem so. He's definitely playing the major item game. There we go. Another frag and fresh and healthy again after picking up the mega health. Bunny hopping around. Ooh. Decent LG. He has the timing down to the second. Uses his ability, so he knows where his opponent is. But well, his opponent is not taking the next mega health actually. Oh, great damage output by Grolfi, but there's still a fight. Ooh, it's not a frag. Expertise on death's door though. Oh, he just jumps back with the shotgun. Up close, it's a murderous weapon. So Grolfi needs to watch out. It might kill him if it's full on blast. But no, they disengage. Expertise also going for some stack. Grolfi though, again with a tasty heavy. So has more stack to fight with now, even more after picking up the mega health. He has 2 minutes to do something about the score. I think he has all the ingredients. The unholy trinity, which is the rocket launcher, the LG and the railgun. His ability. Now he needs to find the target. Ooh, flame strike used, but there is a great rocket. Another great rocket, and there we have it. The dying frag from Grolfi. Is he aware that the mega health is there for the taking? Oh, he goes for the heavy first. Yeah, he's not sure if he mixed up the timing. We did not hear the heavy spawn. So expertise, ooh, in the last minute has the better stack to work with.
1 minute warning.
We have an all-in real fight. Is expertise getting the heavy? No, Golfy is able to take that instead. Ooh, awesome rocket. Ooh, but Golfy holds the angle. Another. Ooh, he needs to touch those rockets. Ooh, he jumps back up. Not the best play. He did a lot of damage before dying, or he might get the refrag. Yeah, he just powers on through. Takes 2 rockets to the head though. And the heavy, yeah, it's not up yet. It's first the mega health. Ooh, we get into a fight. Golfy needs to defend himself. He's able to do so with 2 great rockets. Is he going to take the first map? He had been on the back foot for quite a while and no expertise dips into the water. Loving his ass off. Golfy victorious on the first map. Okay, yeah, so we didn't really do the pick and ban process, so I think maybe Corrupted Keep is fun for them. And they played it during the deathmatch. And I'm explaining to them that there is no real gun on this map. Yeah, and they like that it's not that big of a map. Let's, yeah, there we go. Second map. Golfy on match point. Yeah, Coffee, like it's I think yesterday also a few CS players were looking at my screen when I was playing Slash. And like, yeah, that's actually fun. Like, people do admire like the Quake champions or the Quake mechanics. It looks very spectacular, even when I'm playing. Because I was sliding around on the map and doing 360s stuff. It's just very spectacular with playing Slash. Yeah, so expertise.
Round begins in
Has to
3, 2, 1.
take this one for us to get to a third map. Yeah, he's going for the burst damage again, which is of course a good way to get that damage out, especially as a beginner. And the other players also had fun with Doom. Look at that, Wolfie just collecting everything on the map. Ooh, but the burst damage is such a good opening. Ooh, but it's still going to Wolfie. With barely any stack left. Oh, he's waiting on this mega health, but expertise spots him. Yeah, I want to say like the players also had fun with Doom. Of course, if you activate his ability, you get the heavy metal. So who doesn't like that? And they had also a lot of fun with the punching each other in the face. Expertise roaming the hallways. Yeah, there we have our first boxing match, but yeah, he doesn't win from the awesome rockets that expertise is shooting. He's an expert with the rockets. Ooh, and again the burst damage, such a great damage tool. Especially if your enemy is not really dodging it at all. They just want to push forward and get into a fight. Wolfie again listening to heavy metal, but almost gets the job done. 5 health left on expertise, and he gets the doubly bubbly health bubbles and the mega health. While Wolfie takes the heavy again. Expertise is a weapon collector. So gets tribaled. Ooh, the drop down on the mega health. Wolfie roaming through the air by rockets of expertise. And together with the flame strike and the rockets, he's a force to be reckoned with. Ooh, nice shotgun work from Wolfie, but he needs to chase his opponent up. Ooh, he's quite weak. Is he able to find him? No, he isn't. Let's switch to Wolfie. Like, I would say with the double jump and the rocket work, he has a lot of potential. Look at that. Full in the face of expertise. Who does get a nice spawn. Is able to collect the heavy. And the shotgun and the fire strike is there. Ooh, but the rockets are great. Would have been nice if Wolfie switched to the shotgun to finish it up in Doom style. maybe even punch him. Like he's at 1 health. From that distance, the starting machine gun would have also been a great tool. Oh, he does have a nice reflex. 90 degrees in an instant, and expertise is history. There we go, opening damage, but he is set on fire. Does he know? He doesn't know yet that he can put out the fire by collecting health. Yes, great. LG though, onto expertise. He isn't that healthy himself, but able to dodge these rockets enough to survive. There we go. Close fight again, listening to heavy metal. Yeah, collecting stuff after a fight is always important. It gets a health bubble, some armor. Doesn't linger on the heavy. Ooh. Expertise though at the upper position. Gets the opening damage on Golfi, but there is no continuation of the fight just yet. Let's see. There we go, full on fight. The punches are not enough. Expertise gets his 6th frag. While Golfi look to be climbing back. Ooh, he shots him out of the map. What a great rocket. Awesome to see Golfi even enjoying what happened. Like if there are situations that are actually ridiculous, it's happening in Quake Champions. But Golfi takes revenge. Also finds some armor. Still needs a little bit of health. But he also spots his enemy, who is going for this mega health. Ooh, Golfi not able to intercept completely, so expertise gets the mega health just before that fight. Decent rocket. He's definitely going for the full-on contacts. Aiming at the body, which we Quakers have learned to aim at the feet, so you, even if you miss your rocket, you at least get some splash damage. Full fight again. Golfi's double jump though is able to evade a lot of rocket damage, and I would say a little bit too close for comfort in that LG fight, but none of the rockets of expertise are doing enough damage to turn that fight around. Expertise licking his wounds. He might be discovered. Golfi. I think Golfi should have heard his opponent dropping down. Ooh, he's going with the... Oh, what? The telefrag. That's the cleanest frag you can get. Golfi is on fire. He's able to survive though. 1 minute left. Expertise currently in the lead.
1 minute warning.
Ooh, try to nail it. not enough nails connecting, and we see Golfi playing a signature Doom strategy. Super shotgun in hand. Is he able to connect 45 damage? It does mean that he needs to get up close and personal, but that will also be... Ooh, he's able to survive the flame strike. Jumps over it. Then switches to the rocket launcher. And connects the shots that he needs. There we go. We are going to a sudden death.
Sudden death.
Which means first frag wins. It's do or die. Golfi needs to wait a few seconds on this heavy. Yeah, I think he heard it spawning. So expertise overstacked in health. Oh, the flame strike does connect. I do like the strategy. Like invading the fight. Try to stack up, and there we go. Good stance with the shotgun. So Golfi again takes the map. And the series. Yeah, I'm also arranging the matches, so I'll... Yeah, so I'm explaining how it works. Like it's a double elimination. So oh, the map scorer. Oh, the organizer is asking the map score. I'll I'll try to figure that out. I can look at the stream, right? I'm looking up the score. But the internet is a little bit slow. Yeah, 5, 6. Okay. Let's get the other ones. In. So versus obvious. So, hello. I saw some chatter in the chat. Chris Cadaver, the guy has no HP, but doesn't go for the HP bubbles. Yeah, Chris Cadaver, like these are beginners, so they are still figuring out the game. Okay. Like I'm just explaining like the picks and bands, but like they are not really familiar with how that is how that is going to work. So I'll just suggest that that they play the smaller maps, but now they want to play Instakip. So I'm just saying no, that they can play Instakip after. Okay, let's wait on some. Okay, let's see if I have the right server. Yes, there we go. So yeah, these players have played 5 to 6 death matches yesterday to earn their spot in this dual bracket. That was also their first Quake Champions LAN experience. I'm not 100% sure if it's also the first time playing it, but yeah, actually we'll see. They are still discovering the map layouts and the champion mechanics, but they have found out that the rocket launcher does a ton of damage. The super shotgun up close is very strong. That the rail has indeed a laser beam.
Round begins in 3, 2,
And that the LG is
fight.
not for every distance. Okay, we have obvious spitting all over. He does get the LG first. Doesn't use it right away. Ooh, the rail from Zone is really connecting. They don't disengage, so they do actually. Nice. There we go. So getting the first frag, moving through the portal, hitting his rail. Ooh, obvious gets discovered. He doesn't really have weapons to fight yet. So great follow-up by Xome. Xome ended up as number 2 yesterday, if I remember correctly, and at the end of the day he was also giving me a hard time in the deathmatch that we played. So I think he's definitely a strong contender. But I think any of the players, they apply the right tactic, they could win. We have a full-on rocket by obvious released on Xome, and what? How did that happen? He just releases a random rocket. It hits his enemy somewhere. Yeah, so as you see, I still have this problem. My going for the half bubbles and the armor, well, already fully stacked. Obvious is doing the same. Oh, he has a decent LG. Oh, don't get too close to the shotgun. He plays a big BV lizard, so he's quite easy to hit with the shotgun. He did decent damage before dying, but Xome got the mag health. Oh, he still has also the fire strike, but yeah, the shotgun does way more damage to the lizard than the other way around. Also gets the opening damage. Like, what? No. So sends obvious through the portal with a little bit too much speed because of that rail. And he falls out of the map. Ooh, the nail though is sometimes a weapon that is yeah, misunderstood. Like, does 20 damage per hit, but it has a fast DPI, or yeah, it does not, but it does have like a travel time, so it's not that easy to hit your opponent. But if you are able to hit your opponent, it does a ton of damage, as we just saw. Rome is not here. There were a few other players of higher skill that cancelled, so he did the same. So that's the reason why we have an interesting setup of only beginners, actually. Like, yeah, I was also part of it, but I gave up my spot, so they could compete for the prizes. So we are watching players discovering the game while also competing.
5-minute warning.
We saw obvious taking his 4th frag. He's waiting on this light. Has to be careful that he doesn't jump out of the map. Did he already take it? No, I don't think so, but he walks to the other one. So I do think this is a conscious choice, going for stack, which is always good to see. Ooh, a full-on LG fight, but no! Xome takes the jump pad, but obvious doesn't hold the angle. So Xome actually survives. If obvious would have held the angle a little bit better, I think it could have been turned around. They're chasing each other through the portal, and yeah. So hunting for his new leather shoes. Gets the lizard again. Also sets the lizard on fire. We do see obvious going for a health bubble, so the damage over time is cancelled. Xome fighting for dear life. Well, he knows, yeah, the mega health is up, so that is the item that he needs to stack back up. Well, obvious got the heavy. Some warning shots. Need to cover every angle. You might hit something. They are chasing each other into the major items. Does obviously see that tasty green. Yeah, he drops down to it. Has a ton of stack. He opts to use the nail gun, which yeah can be powerful, but it's difficult to hit because the travel time of those bullets is quite slow. Full on shotgun fight, but yeah, looking at the stack. So was the winner based on the stack that he's working with. Again, obvious. Trying his Hail Mary with the is it the starting nail? No, it isn't. He does have the starting shotgun. Needs to fight against the super shotgun. Would be wise to disengage. He goes for the portal. Oh, he goes on an adventure. Like, it is a jump you could make.
1 minute warning.
But you need a little bit more speed. Yeah, I think he has the idea that now he got one frag with the nail gun, that it will save him in every situation, but that's not the case. Look, I hope he understands that the LG is the way to go. He's chasing it up. Xome could take a stance and release some rockets at the path that Obvious is walking to, but he's not able to do so. Obvious at least gets another frag. What? Also gives the last one to his opponent. So taking this one quite convincingly in terms of frag score. I think stack-wise in control, Obvious did a little bit better, but yeah, he did not have damage output. Like so, actually doubling, almost doubling the damage from Obvious. So gets the first frag, or the first map. Let's see which map they want to play next. I will suggest Corrupt Keep, the same as the last match. So I'm explaining to them that the Corrupted Keep isn't that large, and the only downside is that it doesn't have a railgun. But I think that's also Oh, ah, he's ready. There we go. Okay.
Prepare to fight.
Obvious, going for kill.
3,
Yeah, yesterday, after like 2 or 3 matches, everyone pretty much stuck to kill. Of course, in deathmatch, he's pretty fun to play with. Also, with the grenades, you have a lot of burst damage potential. Obvious. Actually, tactical delay on his item. I don't think it was conscious using the pineapples, but it's not really working out. The LG is connecting though. So, not finishing the job with rockets, but going for the machine gun. Which is, of course, a good tool if your enemy is already weak. Trying to hit anything with those rockets, but it's not connecting. Obvious on the chase. Is he able to get something done before this heavy pickup? Ooh, what? Oh, the full-on shotgun blast from Xome onto Obvious equalizes the stack. And his shotgun work is a little bit better than Obvious. Ooh, he's quite weak still and gets into view. Obvious already. With the LG out, yeah, the LG
Here come the fireworks.
doesn't reach that far. It's mostly a weapon for mid-range fights. On this distance, it does a ton of damage, and none of the rockets from Xome are hitting anything. Both items are up, but hey, want to fight? Ooh, the double back from Xome. Oh, nice! A grenade shotgun combo, and Obvious needs to recover from his great shots. It seems maybe itchy nose syndrome. Which many players have. Sometimes you just need to scratch your nose. They are currently evading each other. But there they see each other. Obvious, hoping that his LG reaches a little bit further. So, really wants to work that shotgun. Oh, obvious going through a lot of fire. Oh, he is able to survive. The mega health spawns
I just wanted to be sure.
after him, but he goes for the doubly bubbly first. Yeah, so spawned at the other end of the map, so he gets the heavy and the shotgun, which does a decent amount of damage. Enough to die this map again. Also able to get the next heavy, and obvious he doesn't have a lot of stack yet. And gets pushed in the corner. His rockets are not able to stop so with the shotgun. I don't think Soam hurt his opponent.
5-minute warning.
Now I'm a little bit confused. Oh, the pineapple. He did spot the heavy, but the sides to go on the offense. His shotgun? Yeah, it's great work. Unfortunately, obvious selected the tribal during that fight, which is more a weapon that you use for a distance fight. Oh, the switch to the rocket launcher. Full on rocket. Oh, he takes the jump pad.
My strength grows.
Obvious did a decent amount of damage with the LG before dying. So maybe he can get this refrag. He uses the starting shotgun to seal the deal on his fourth frag. The on-off stack on obvious now gets the mega health and another heavy. So does have his max basic stack. Obvious needs to hunt. He takes the time to listen out. Spots his opponent. Oh, hits one pineapple. Flame strike doesn't hit its target, but yeah, the shotgun
Large and in charge.
does a decent amount of damage again, but obvious keeps his distance. So the shotgun did not do enough for Xoom. And obvious stacks back up on the next heavy. So if he's able to have enough damage output in the next fight, he might tie this one up. Ooh, the rocket connects first. Pineapple. A grenade from obvious. Ties up the stack, and now we have another engagement. So though gets the mega health, so has a little bit more stack to work with, while obvious has the majority of the armor, and this time around the nails are almost getting the job done. Almost a steady stream of nails in Xoom face, but it's not happening. 90 seconds to go on this map. And it looks like Zone is solidifying his lead.
1 minute.
I truly have the blessings of the old ones. I come bearing gifts.
Oh, are we going to have a comeback? Oh, doesn't seem like that's the case. I have to do something in the background for the other Shaftastic TV stream. There we go. Yeah, 6-9 for Xome. So Xome gets the win. Okay. Let's see what our next match is going to be. I would say let's jump into Xome versus Golfy. So I'll pick obvious. Yeah, I'll first manage I'm going to set up the next match. Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for Golfi. So we go and get the winner bracket final. So let's see if it's already updated. Ah, there we go. This is the bracket. Yeah, so won from obvious, so we get the winner bracket final. So versus Golfi. Winner bracket final sounds important. I guess it is. Yeah, so I'm managing the match. And you might be hearing some movement of people backing up. Today is the last day of the LAN, so people are also leaving early if they are able to.
Hey.
Yeah, Xome had some troubles with his chat, so I do hope he's ready. So, there we go.
one. Fight.
Okay. I'm on Xome. He does the tactical drop down. And now takes the mega half. He hits his first shot. And an all in a real fight. Another one, and he also has his flame strike. But Golfy is returning the favor. So looking for his opponent, and he does find him. Oh, the rockets is awesome. Another great rocket from Golfy. And he gets the first frag on the board. He's quite weak though. But finds the mega health before the next fight. Gets some LG ammo. Rocket launcher. Did he hurt his opponent? I don't think he was aware where his opponent was. In the next game, he does a ton of damage. But also takes himself out in the process. He will have a ton of stack to work with. So, trusting again on this super shotgun. Fire strike he used. Takes a jump pad. Wow, Golfy. Just using the railgun. Then look at that. He goes duck hunting. Whew. They both have a near miss of their shots. Golfy does hit one rail while Xome hits a rocket. They disengage. It's important to get... Oh! Nothing going on. Phew. Nice movement from Golfy. Able to jump back into the map. Gets the mega health. Oh, but there is a re-engagement from Xome. Doubling back with the super shotgun, and this time the meatballs, the flame strike from Xome connect fully. Yeah, Xome has to move through a choke point. Golfy successfully defending his position. Yeah, he thinks like the mega health will be spawning at some point, and yes, that is the case. He doesn't go for the green though. And he sees that the heavy is already gone. Who eats a rocket, trying to defend his position, but this is a death trap. Holds the angle, but his opponent doesn't go on the trampoline right away. He tries to duck and hide for cover, but there is no cover found. The only thing he got out of it is a denial of the heavy. He does get the mega health right after he spawned. So he's actually out stacking Xome, who is looking for weapons. Or no, it's more of a case of ammo. He has everything that is lying here in his arsenal. A little bit confused after he goes through the portal. And I do like Golfy. Like, he's creating that choke point, but then in the end goes a little bit too close to Xome's shotgun.
5-minute
But that
warning.
play definitely had potential. Like waiting around the corner with rockets is a good strategy. Oh no, still trusting his shotgun. And why wouldn't he been doing great with the weapon? Yeah, the damage output is there. Wolfie just trying to get the angle, like he paused to aim, but doesn't hit his shot. He does disengage and so lost his target. Wolfie is just picking up a decent amount of resources. Even the mega health goes to him. So he definitely favors stack before the fight. So the double jump of Doom is a great tool on this map. Flame Strike when used by Exome. Oh, there is no damage output. Yeah, I would say he brought a rocket launcher to an LG fight. Some consistent damage with the LG, while Golfy was missing every shot with his rocket launcher.
Tank.
While I was communicating with the other players, what happened actually? I think Xome flew out of the map by damage from Rolfie. All in real fight. Xome is railable. Golfie goes the same, but Xome patiently holding the angle. And Golfie doesn't have Peeker's advantage. Shotgun rails. Oh, Golfie gets the mega health mid-fight. Still has to be worried for any damage from the railgun. No, I think he would have survived another rail shot anyway. So he gets back into this one with 1 minute and 15 seconds still on the clock.
One-minute warning.
Great opening damage. And he's also jumping over the flame strike. But his LG is not enough. Also, yeah, again, you need to keep the distance from those shotgun blasts. Because a full-on shotgun blast up close is 120 hit points. We have a shotgun fight. Who's going to win it? It's so. who is demonstrating once again that his trusty shotgun is a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, in terms of control, Golfy did much better. But the damage output from Xome compensated that. 4 frags with the super shotgun. 1700 damage with that weapon alone. So we're going to map 2. RRR, let's go. Ooh, Golfy goes for Stroke and Peeker. He did not find out yet about the crouch sliding mechanic, and I also did not take the time to explain it. Like I think, like if you focus on the movement that much, during your first experience, it will take over. Because I think like weapon usage and stack management comes first. Movement comes second. And I think movement will come eventually the longer you play.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1.
So we are on Golfy. Needs to win for us to go to the tiebreaker. We have our first engagement. So apply the tactical delay to the heavy again. Ooh, the shotgun blast opening damage from Golfy. Is he going to drop down? Yeah, he needs to keep his distance. He's not able to get the kill, and so we'll see that there is a mega health to collect. Golfy, here's the jump pad. Doesn't go for the engagement. He knows that the other item is up. As we have seen on the previous matches of Golfy, is that he definitely is a little bit of a Pac-Man. He is the Pac-Man of all the players in this tournament. Oh, the rockets are awesome. So, powering through, nice, good switch. First, make your opponent weak with either the rocket launcher, the LG, or the rail, if there was a rail in the map, and then seal the deal with an up-close and personal shotgun blast. That is what Golfy is demonstrating. So prioritizing. Oh, even rocket jumping! Look at the showmanship. He's feeling it. Oh, the rocket though. had to be more at the feet. Well, it's good that he disengages the fight. Does need rocket launcher ammo.
Tank.
He is definitely on the hunt. Full on LG fight. Oh, great last rocket. Sees the heavy. His opponent is still around, right? Did not discover which pathing Xome took. So they are both a little bit lost of where they are at, but I think Wolfie now should have heard the pickup. Yeah, he's out of rocket ammo. Good that he goes for the LG ammo. Yeah, there's a rocket packet at that green, but I don't think he spotted it.
Tank.
So, yeah, there is a rocket launcher here, so he will have 10 rockets again. And there's another pack. Does not collect it. They are chasing each other, circling around. Next major item is the heavy, and Xome is yeah, near that item, but he does not collect it. It's Golfie who takes both. So much stack on this guy. Is he able to do something with it? Yeah, he's able to survive a lot of LG damage. Disengages. He's not really looking for a fight, but ooh, this is dangerous. Not enough rockets connecting for Xome. He's also doing self-damage. Did he rocket jump?
5-minute warning.
I don't think Xome is aware that he's in a fight at all.
Creature.
Nice. Golfie. Yeah, knowing that the next majors are up. Look at that. So this time around, the damage output from Xome is not enough to compensate for the control that Wolfie is working with. Still, their fights are close. Ooh. Yeah, Xome is not able to put out the damage that he needs. Wolfie again looking for a target. So not aware that he's being chased. During the deathmatch, I saw Wolfie using the ability. How is the champion called again? We have Beaker. Strock and Beaker, yes. He has used it once, I believe. So I think that is also the reason why we are not seeing any use currently. Because if you get your opponent weak, it would be a great tool to chase the frag up. Because you can fly through the map with the beaker, which is essentially, you can see there's a drone that you can steer through the level, and you can also shoot with.
Stopwatch.
And you can do a suicide attack onto your opponent. Not with yourself, but with the drone.
You cannot resist our might.
Globally solidifying his lead. I think we are going to a tiebreaker. Now I wonder which map I'm going to choose. I think it's going to be Deep Embrace. That is one that they played. And it's still fairly small. It does have some challenges though. It is a map where
1 minute warning.
there will be some ring outs.
They tremble.
From the grave.
Supposed to be a challenge.
We get a mutual frag. So appearing at the scoreboard. So we are getting into a tiebreaker. Okay. I think Deep Embrace will be a good because there is no other small map, right, that they have played. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming that so ready, so let's go. Tiebreaker.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Yeah, Golfy going for visor. Which gets you a wall hack. Piercing sight. It's the official name of the ability. Which is yeah, basically a wall hack. So again with that Death Knight, which has the flame strike, which gives you burst damage and also a bit of a zoning tool. Look at this, Golfy. Knowing the items on the Deep Embrace. Oh, don't go there. Oh, and he shoots! No, I think it was Mark rocket jumping from Golfy's face into the water. And Golfy can just continue his rotation. Is he aware that his enemy is behind him? Yes, he doubles back. Oh, but yeah, the flame strike together with the shotgun is too much of a damage output. And so turns this fight around in his favor. Again, Golfy doing his due diligence by collecting the mega health. Walkzone this time has the heavy. Golfy taking a stance with the railgun. Needed 1 to 2 shots more to take that frag. Hey, what happened? Did Golfy suicide? Oh, Golfy is on fire.
Feel the flames of rage.
And not the positive wording of that. The pockets from so. He needed to hit that to scare Golfy away. I think the frag would have gone to Golfy if he wasn't able to hit that shot. Looking for his opponent. He still needs a little bit of armor. There we have the light going his way, while Golfy again working with a ton of stack. Just getting the mega health and the heavy, but his railgun is not doing its job, and the LG comes a little bit too late. So as on the first map, oh yeah, we see Golfy suiciding. It is a difficult map to navigate to navigate on. Yeah, so I'm just ready with the shotgun. Golfy is a bit out of his element.
5-minute warning.
He does know where both major items are, but Dome is just able to do much more damage to compensate for the control that Golfy is working with. Like also during the death matches itself, like there are two pathways that are playing tricks on you. I will show it, yeah, when this engagement is over. So people think that this is safe. Oh, we have a fight. Oh, they disengage. And people think that this is safe. So if you're under pressure, there is a chance that you walk into that, yeah, like death trap. And the other one is here. And pretty much everywhere else you can also fall out of the map, but when you're pressured and you think you are able to hide and escape the fight, it's not happening. You fall to your death. So, Skrill has been excellent. He's fired 10 shots, hits 7 of them, so 70%. Really decent accuracy. And it's getting him a lot of these kills. As puts Golfy on fire, who does understand the mechanic. That collecting a health bubble puts out the damage over time. Oh, there we go! We almost saw him trying to escape. And jump to his death. Oh, hold on, Hondo. Golfy is doing great work with this railgun, but is not able to dodge the rockets at the same time. He's able to go through the health bubble mid-fight, but still loses out. On getting back on the board. So, with 2 health left after that fight, is able to recover by collecting some poverty items. while we see Wolfie taking the mega health. But yeah, he gets a little bit too close
Fill me with light.
to Xome's shotgun blasts. Oh! It jumps out of the map. Let's switch to Golfy. Let's see if he's able to get something done in the last 30 seconds. Well, at least he gets the gauntlet kill. And another one.
Рекомендую сменить свой стиль игры.
Nice. So GG's. So earning himself a spot in the grand final. So yeah, we have to see. Actually, yeah, let's look at the brackets. If we already have an outcome. Of the lower brackets match. Yeah, so expertise 1. I see Xome 1. The winner bracket final. So I think we are gonna get expertise versus Golfy, which we already had in the first semi-final. Yeah, there is all kind of stuff happening around me. Yeah, I think the brackets are updated. Let's refresh. Yes, so this will be the lower bracket. I'm confused. Like, the right lower match should not be there. That would be like the fourth and fifth place, right? I'm asking the organizer. Okay, I think. I'm looking for information. Okay, I'll just invite the players. So, expertise versus Golfi. That's what the players that I need. Yeah, sorry for the downtime. The players want to play deathmatch, but it's a duel match tournament. They just want to shoot and fight. Okay, getting the players in. I'm just going to call it lower bracket final. Wolfie versus expertise. Best of 3. Okay. Okay, we're going for a small break. People need to go to the bathroom anyway, so we'll be right back. Okay, jumping in, lower bracket final. Golfie versus expertise.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, so expertise
Round begins in
will have a chance on revenge.
1. Fight.
They played this in the semi-finals already. Golfie took the win in 2 maps, but it was quite close. Only 2 frags of a difference, and here we go. Expertise getting his revenge. Look at the blood laying around there. Is anyone going to clean this up? Expertise not hitting anything with his rockets, but the same goes for Golfie's railgun. It's not connecting. Expertise though. Using a rocket, and we actually have a beaker usage. from Golfi. Also, it's surreal. Expertise. This is always a dangerous position, but Golfi doesn't jump down to take the positional advantage that he had. Like, you could also just stand there and drop down rockets. Ooh, full on engagement, and the opening damage from expertise is expert. They disengage to lick their wounds. It's Golfi who gets the heavy while the mega health going to expertise. Expertise doesn't have any rocket ammo anymore, so he needs to use his nail gun. But yeah, Golfi is just not able to dodge anything. We have seen this before, that he takes too long to line up those rail shots. Not really dodging while doing so. So expertise gets into the lead. The first 3 minutes played. He hears his opponent. Pushes Golfi away with the flame strike, who then takes a jump pad while Golfi is there with the LG. A lot of damage, and he's still holding the angle. Nice. Good follow up. Converting the frag. Hitting 2 great shots. Needs to be a little bit careful not to get too close to that shotgun. It is the starting shotgun, so it isn't 120 damage. It is 80 damage maximum. Ooh, behind you! He sees the mega health, but there's also expertise walking to it. Well, expertise gets the mega health and the frag. Heavy for expertise to recover from the last engagement. Ooh, did we see some crowd sliding from Golfi? Looked like it, but it doesn't really matter. His shotgun gets him a second frag. Again, playing for the major items. Does not hit the shot.
5-minute warning.
There we go, another one. Tries to hold the angle, but forgets to dodge as well. Yeah, during the reload, you cannot do anything. So the tactic is to only use the railgun when there is distance between you and your enemy. Also rockets, but no ammo anymore for expertise.
Stopwatch.
Yeah, he has his opponent quite weak. could have hold an angle to get the frag, but now Golfy is not raidable anymore. Expertise going out of his way to stack back up, while his opponent gets the next mega health, and the heavy is also up, but that is picked up cleanly by expertise. Decent rockets from Golfy as opening damage. Gets a little bit of fire on the nose. Oh, and then a hundo. Ooh, expertise. Taking the jump pad. Which is a shot that Golfy can hit. And there is a follow-up rail shot, but he might get into trouble. Expertise around the corner with the starting shotgun. Is it enough? Ooh, awesome rocket. Shotgun is not enough for expertise. Golfy seals the deal with awesome rocketeering. Also was expecting that mega health. And we see Historian floating. That is a passive. Oh, we don't see it if we're not in view from Golfy. That is a passive ability from Strock and Peeker. If you kill your enemy, there will be Stroyant, which gives you a little bit of a health boost. Not a really big one, but it can make all the difference. And it's also is able to get you overstack. So if you're already max health, you will get overstack from it. Ooh, the both are on death's door. Golfy though, yeah, as we saw, gets destroyed after this frag. Ooh, is able to defend himself with the rocket. Expertise is changing his plans with collecting the mega health. Ooh, nice dodging from Golfy. He is not the healthiest in the health department. Ooh, and the rocket is an opening. He gets pushed out in the open for the follow-up. So I think expertise definitely has weapon advantage. And Golfy again hoping that his rail would be enough, but it's not the case. Now presses on through. Yeah, he has a few seconds for the refrag before the timer runs out. Not getting it. So expertise gets revenge. First map going to him. And again, look at the control Golfy was working with. He had like 60 to 70% of the major items. It was not enough this time. Yeah, let's just get this on the way. So, current score. Expertise 1. Golvie 0. So Golvie needs to win the map for us to go to a tiebreaker.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
There we go. Good luck has been set. First engagement. Flame Strike plus Rocket. Doing a ton of damage to Golvie. Oh, and he meets his doom after going through the portal. Expertise waiting on this heavy. Nice. Trying to hit that Hail Mary rocket. Oh, Golvie doing a lot of self damage. In the end, there's one rocket connecting. Expertise sees that as a signal to disengage. Golvie not able to get away. And Expertise quite healthy because the heavy is collected after that fight. Also decent rocket again. Expertise being an expert and a creative choice going for the Tribolt. And the mega health after. Oh, great rockets again. Golvie being bombarded. And now Expertise is playing Pac-Man. Going for those major items, which mean a lot in every fight. Golvie completely out of the rotation currently. Expertise getting the trident metal, which is hitting all three flaming balls from the flame strike. So that was a tunnel damage. That is like I think it's 75 damage you get. It's 25 per hit. Golfy
I sit upon the throne of your right.
has to fight against a rocket launcher with the shotgun. He's flying through the air. Similar situation, yeah, this is rough. Expertise has everything going for himself. At the stack advantage, weapon advantage. We do see a Pika play. Nice LG from expertise. A little bit of damage from Golfy with the rocket launcher. Is he able to get this done? Expertise. Holding on to dear life because he wants this mega health. Oh, beautiful rocket placement. Golfy walked straight into that one.
Five-minute warning. Netmaster.
Yeah, let's switch to Golfy. He's trying his luck with the nail gun. He's doing actually a ton of damage, but forgets to evade any oncoming rocket. He could send his speaker after expertise. There we go. Not a full-on hit, but oh, one shotgun blast away for getting the frag, and there we go. Fortunately, the heavy was picked up. So not a lot of armor onto Golfy, but he does get this tasty mega health. And he has work to do. The flame strike. So much damage. Oh, look at this. Sneaky play by expertise, just waiting around the corner. I don't think Golfy definitely noticed what was happening. And he's angry now. He wants revenge. He gets revenge. Is he able to get this frag? Switches to the super shotgun, and again, expertise. Expertly waits around the corner. Gets the opening damage. Golfy's shotgun blast. Not on target. And then a follow-up with the flame strike again. This time around, Golfy doesn't fall for the trick. people in front of me are playing a game and are surprised that they are not able to kill someone. I think they're playing Counter-Strike. So their whole team got wiped by one person. But we have a battle in Quake Champions. Wolfie versus Expertise.
1 minute warning.
Ooh, great damage from both actually. Who's able to get away? It's Expertise with 52 health left. I think ensuring his victory. Which means he will be playing the final wall. Wolfie wants at least a gauntlet kill before this match is over. Expertise trying to style. Was he trying to strafe jump?
Inferno from the grave.
They get a mutual to close this match in style. So Expertise gets to play against Xome in the grand final. Okay, let's set this one up. Yeah, we'll make it also best of 3, just to save on time. Let's get some in here. So, yeah, let's show the bracket. While I'm running out of this space. Let's fix that. Okay, there they are. Yeah, so we have obvious ending on place 4. Golfy 3rd. We now have the final expertise versus Excel. Okay, they are ready to rumble. Let us go.
B-side was clear.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
There we go. Let's show the game full screen. Oh, expertise. Getting the first track. Solved the problem that I was running out of disk space. Move some stuff around. So we're ready to focus on the grand final of Frag-o-Matic edition 27. Expertise versus some expertise. Getting the first frag, doing a ton of damage before dying, but yeah, he was so close to his opponent when using that rocket. And in combination with the flame strike, actually, he was a little bit too close to that explosion and gets out of the map because of it. And yeah, the job did he do? Did he? The job that he left unfinished is something he completes after he spawns again. And he converts the follow-up. Expertise was close of winning that fight, but Xome's rockets were enough. And just before the shotgun blast that the Expertise needed. Xome seals the deal and waiting for this mega health for a while. But Expertise is not in the vicinity to do any punishment on it.
Lead tied. Lead taken.
No. Ooh, Xome. Is walking out of the map. Losing out the frag.
Look upon my face and know thy death.
And again. He's not having the best time of his life on this map currently.
Stopwatch.
So, unexpected result currently. Xome had a great start of this map. But it's now out of control. Big time. The damage output is there though. Definitely recovering. So, zoning out every corner. Please, mega health spawn. And yes, there it is. Now don't walk out of this map again, which he has done a couple of times. It will be interesting to look at the scoreboard actually. Like, does the frags appear? Yeah, so it is actually 4-3. If you look at the frags they purely made. But because Xome walked out of the map a couple of times. It's Expertise who's in the lead and a ton of damage from Xome but he's not able to seal the deal. These rockets though, or this one, is right on the money. Oh, a little bit too close. On his targets while using the flame strike. Flies out of the map because of the pushback. Great rockets by expertise.
Of 1,000 lifetimes.
1 minute
Like
warning.
we see some actually doing great work with the LG. Almost, well, more than 2,000 damage with it. But it's also a weapon where you are really focused on hitting your enemy and then you forget to dodge the rockets. Expertise. Does he know that someone is hunting him? Yes, there we go. Oh, but he creates a great choke point. Alters his route and can use this mega health to stack back up and
Cower before my
yeah, great frag. Finishing with the LG.
Give take a hit. I would.
Ten to 3 for expertise in the first map of the grand final. Okay, we'll go to Corrupt Keep for the next one. Oh, okay, I guess they are ready. Death Knight versus Death Knight again, looks like.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Laten we bij... or I was starting in Dutch, but we are an English channel. So let's start with Xome. Needs to win this map for us to go to the tiebreaker. He definitely wants the next mega health. Which just appears. So they both have a mega health and a heavy. Which makes the stack more or less equal. There you rolling around in circles. But we have our first engagement. Both flame strikes are there. And used. Yeah, I don't think Expertise has the LG yet. Oh, a great rocket from Xome. And the follow-up with the shotgun. Oh, he's a little bit confused with his weapon bindings. Switches to the shotgun, then rocket, then shotgun. Ooh, he's quite weak though, and he didn't stick around for the heavy, so he gives the opportunity to Expertise to get the refrag. Oh, and now he just appears into frame. Outgunned and outstacked. So Expertise needs to aim those rockets at the opponent's feet instead of just at the body. Ooh, now he gets up close and personal. Xome's shotgun is not working out anymore. So, yeah, he's doing great, coming from the lower bracket, doing tons of work to Xome.
Stopwatch.
There we go, barely alive after this fight. But there is no rush from Xome. Well, maybe he is trying to find him, but
Stopwatch.
yeah, the most logical thing would be to go to the next major item, which Expertise went to. Expertise was a little bit early, so if Xome would have known that that item was up next, he could have just stick around and go for a refrag. But now he's waiting on the next item, who is already being picked up. But Expertise has so much stack to work with. Trying to bait Quaxome through the portal, and he drops down at the right moment, gets the heavy, and another frag. Both items were up though, so yeah, the frag happening on one side of the map means that the opponent spawns on the other side. So he got the mega health, but look at that, the opening damage from expertise. His LG. It's murderous. He has to get away though, 2 hundos as defensive damage and the mega health to boot. He's making this work by retreating and doing tons of damage at the same time. Kodonk, kodonk. And Chrome is just chilling, hoping that there is a mega health for him. And there is a mega health, but expertise is in between all the hopes and dreams of Chrome getting that mega health. Nope. Expertise having a hard time converting this frag. Could have switched to the shotgun.
Stopwatch.
But really wanted to do it with the rockets. Xome's rockets or shotgun work. It's a little bit shaky. He gets the frag in the end. And again, he's really shopping for this mega health. Which is still a few seconds from spawning.
Stopwatch.
But it's going his way anyway. Super shotgun fight. Oh, nice. Flame strike. Through the doorway. Which gives your opponent not a lot of room to dodge. Thus creating a choke point in the process.
Look upon your death.
I was not paying attention, but something happened. Yeah, there's also another stream on the Shaftastic TV main channel, which I have to do something for now and again. But so has a minute to get 6 more frags. Yes, some people would say there's still time. There is, but I don't think there is enough time.
Your cries only feed bloodlust.
So expertise is the form winner of edition 27. Congratulations to him. Oh, and I still had music on, or did I? I don't know. I'm not hearing it. I'm confused. There's a lot of stuff going around. Yeah, I think it was great entertainment. Let's see if they... So there is a bronze match going on. Yeah, the other match is already going on. Let's see. I'm just double checking with Andrew. I'm just confirming if it's best of 3. This is how it sometimes goes on LANs. Like there are a ton of competition being run. A lot of it is arranged at the last moment. Yes. Okay, it is confirmed. So, congratulations to Expertise for winning his Quake Champions LAN. Which, like, the first experience and you are already number 1. Spot 1, 2, 3 get a nice prize. I think the first prize is like a Logitech headset. But yeah, I'm running off. Going to pack my stuff and maybe catch the mainstream when I get home. I still have a 3-hour drive. So hope you had fun, everyone, and I'll send you to the main channel. Good night, good fight.
Zoveel tijd zat ik